Departure Southwest 902 with you, auto 1500 for flight.
South 902 SoCal radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
Up to 15, 15,000 Southwest 902.
33, connect LA Center 135.5.
135 decimal 15 for American 283.
35.5.
35 decimal 5 American 283, good day.
Yes, 3340 flight, present heading, climb maintain 8,000.
Present heading, climb maintain 8,000, Scout 3340.
5 complex, descending out of 9,000. $1442, good morning, expect 24, right? Four 5 Victor, are you wanting to descend? Okay, I need you to hold off on that for just a second, please. Just 3480, radar contact, climb, maintain 8,000.
Climb maintain 8,000, Scout 480.
Yes, 3340, heading 330.
Heading 330, Scout 3340.
Departure 723 Hotel Golf at 900 minus 3,000.
Pass them up. Radar contact, climb maintain 4,000.
Climb maintain 4,000.
3340, direct to Lady J, maintain 8,000.
Direct Lady J, maintain 8,000, Scout 3340.
4-5 Victor, traffic at 3 o'clock and 4 miles, same direction as a regional jet descending out of 13.5. 5 Victor, maintain the separation from that traffic. November 828, Victor Victor, SoCal approach, remain outside the Almani class Delta and outside the Los Angeles Bravo, Los Angeles, altimeter 2993.
Southwest 186, 1400, 5,000.
South 186, SoCal radar contact, climb via the SID, except maintain 15,000.
Climb via the SID, except maintain 15,000, Southwest 186.
South 902, climb via the Orca departure, except maintain 12,000.
Climb via the Oka departure, except maintain 12,000 Southwest 902.
South 902, I misspoke, I'm sorry. Climb via, except maintain 15,000.
15,000, climb via Southwest 902.
Hawaiian 3 Heavy, contact Los Angeles Center 135.5.
35.5, we'll see you, Hawaiian 3 Heavy.
Departure, United 1276, pass on 1400 for 5,000.
At 1276, SoCal radar contact, amend altitude, maintain 4,000.
Maintain 4, 1276.
Greater Novaisi Airport. Alaska 304, verify airport in sight. Sky was 5513. That Mooney's just off your left wing. They're going to pass behind you, and they're about 1.5 miles off your left at 10.5 VFR.
987, climbing the Lady J with 5,000.
Sky was 98, or 2987. We're kind of climb maintain 8,000.
Climb maintain 8,000, Sky was 2987.
Left direct slipper, Southwest 186.
Yeah, 1276, turn left to TV, maintain 250 knots up, higher in just a moment.
Alright, left to TD, maintain 250, United 1276.
Southwest 902, contact Los Angeles Center, 125.27.
2527, Southwest 901.
The direction that are all climbing right up of Los Angeles, so if you can go southbound, that might keep you off to the west side of that, but until now you need to stay out of the Bravo. Maintain 250 knots when able.
Turn 50 knots when able, JetBlue 1570.
Victor, resume navigation, just maintain 5500 for now.
Dual navigation, maintain 5500, 35 Victor.
Just 5480, approach 12875.
2875, Sky 5480.
Departure Skywest 3518, 1.7 for 5,000.
Just 3518, radar contact, climb maintain 9,000.
Climb direct 9,000, Skywest 3518.
Direction, maintain 11,000. America 1442, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles southbound is a Mooney 10-5 VFR. LA Tower is 33.9. American 445, LA Tower at Kobe 33.9. Have a good day. Twenty 4-5 Victor behind and to your right, an Alaska jet. They'll pass behind. They're going to be descending into LA. JetBlue 1570, climb and maintain 12000. Main serve. Contact SoCal 134.35.
3435 up to 12,000, JetBlue 1520, good day. 1570, good day.
Departure American 453, 1,800 for 5,000.
American 453, SoCal radar contact, climb maintain 12000, 250 knots when able.
Climb 12000, 250 when able, American 453.
Southwest 186, contact Los Angeles Center, 125.27.
2527, Southwest 186.
SoCal United 1276, what was the last freak you gave us?
134.35.
3435, United 1276.
2875, Scott 597.
Golf Lima, Sierra Bravo, SoCal approach, expect 24 right.
90245, Victor, circle approach, LA altitude 2993.
2993, 45 Victor.
2 Alpha Bravo, heading 130, connect approach 1272.
Heading 130, contacting SoCal approach 1272, Alpha Bravo.
35 Victor, connect approach 1272, let them know your intentions on the runway, good day.
127.2, 35 Victor.
For 117 Alpha Lima, SoCal, radar contact, climb maintain 11000, 250 knots.
Via the SID.
Climb via the SID, Alaska 1391.
American 453, contact SoCal 134.35.
3435, American 453.
Okay, 3518, climb via the SID, connect LA Center 135.5.
Climb via the SID 355, SkyWest 3518.
3, traffic going to pass above you, Sierra J2, caution white turbulence. Number 867, connect Flamingo 12865. 53, connect San Monica Tower, remain outside the Bravo. Fifty-five 13, Travis at King Air westbound 2000, at 1 o'clock, 2 miles VFR.
Go 7 Alpha Lima. Good 990, checking in, passing 1000 on the Docker 2. Dodge 2, rather.
American 990, SoCal radar contact, climb maintain 12000, maintain 250 knots when able.
12000, unrestricted, and 250 knots when able. American 990.
Gulfstream 7 Alpha Lima, contact SoCal 134.35.
3435, 7 Alpha Lima. Thank you, good morning.
1442, 210 knots, and maintain 3000.
SoCal departure,
439 Lima Papa to connect, climb, maintain 5000.
SoCal approach 1945 Victor, looking through a clearance to the Bravo for a descent down to 3000.
9 Lima Papa, did you copy the rebag 5000?
climb to 5,000, 9 only Papa.
Okay, who else checked in?
SoCal Flex at 351, 2300, climb at 3065.
Flex at 351, radar connect, climb, maintain 7000.
I maintain 7000, Flex at 351.
1,200, climbing 5,000.
Okay, with 267 Romeo, SoCal radar contact, climb via the SID, accept maintain 15000.
Climb via the SID, accept maintain 15,000, goes 267 Romeo.
Alaska 1391, LA Center 135.5.
355, Alaska 1391.
45 at your approach, 13435.
13435, 450.
9 Lima Papa, turn right, 360.
360, 9 only Papa.
So
SoCal approach, Cessna 733 Echo Juliet 4,300, climbing 6,000, direct LAX, LA VOR.
722 Echo Juliet, circle approach, LA altimeter 2993, clear through Bravo 6,000, thanks.
Clear through Bravo 6,000, Cessna 3 Echo Juliet.
1,000, Sierra J2. That's 1442, reduce speed to 180.
JetBlue 700, SoCal radar contact, mend altitude, maintain 4,000.
Hey, maintain 4,000, JetBlue 700.
5513 heading 220 to join, clear visual approach 24 right.
Jet 351, climb and maintain 8,000, turn right heading 350, join Victor 23.
Great, 350, climb maintain 8,000 and join Victor 23, flight jet 351.
Connected to
Kilo,
PilotEdge.
turn left heading, correction, turn left direct to Clipper.
Left direct Clippers, goes 267 Romeo.
Flight jet 351, approach 12875, good day.
12875, good day, flight jet 351.
19er.
Cal Southwest 2029, 13, climb at 5,000.
South 2029, SoCal radar contact, climb via the SID, except maintain 15,000 and 250 knots.
Climb via 15,000, 250 knots, Southwest 2029.
Golf Lima, Sierra Bravo, reduce speed to 210. Oscar 1442, turn right heading 160, follow the Sierra J2, clear visual approach 24 right.
JetBlue 700, climb maintain 7,000 and 250 knots until advised.
7,250 knots, still advised, JetBlue 700.
I need to add a airplane. Let's see. Add
Golf
new
Lima, Sierra Bravo,
aircraft.
descend to maintain 3,000. Oscar 1442, traffic 3 miles here, southeast, south complex, sliding 220 on joint, runway 24 right.
700, climb and maintain 12,000, contact SoCal 134.35.
1,034.35, JetBlue 700. Cal approach, 19540, wind you 5,500.
19540, circle approach, LA altimeter 2993.
19540.
Where is it? All right.
Morning, LA Jet Fire 74 is at the end of 2,600 for 5,000.
Victor 574, SoCal radar contact, higher in a minute for now, and also don't exceed 250 knots.
Not exceed 250 knots, Jet Fire 74.
Southwest 2029, turn left direct Clipper.
Left turn direct Clipper, Southwest 2029.
Oscar 1442, resume normal speed, contact tower 133.9 and join 24 right, see you later.
Hey, buddy.
Charlie Golf, Lima, Sierra Bravo, traffic 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 6 miles westbound.
7 Lima Yankee, how you doing there, my friend? It has been a while. I haven't been streaming as much as I usually do. Just been kind of like chilling, doing my own thing. But I bought this plane because it's on sale, and finally the reviews are such that it would be worthwhile. And I don't have any big boys, you know, so the 4-engine, the jet that I was going to get, that I might still get, would be the Tolos A340 whenever that one releases, which should be this year. But they just updated this to version 2.3, and I really like it. I've flown it twice so far, so I'm still not by any means an expert at this, but it's pretty fun. I just added, let me see something. I need the chalks, I guess. How do you know? I guess if you do drive up all, never thought I'd see you fly a Boeing. True story. The I do have a Boeing, which was the Flight Factor 767, but I don't like that plane. That plane got extremely boring to me. The instructions. Let me see. That hopefully won't crash it. It might crash the sim because I don't think this is. Yeah, someone said that you have to set the brake and remove the chocks for the vehicles to drive up. I don't think that's the case. I don't see anything. Maybe I have to open up the doors first. Flew for the first time in a month last night on PilotEdge. Wow, you have been busy. Had a horrible month mentally, needed a break. Yeah, man, this is what not a better way to have a break to escape our reality. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. So it's like I bought a couple airplanes over the last week, 2 weeks or so. And I've bought the DC-6, but I haven't even downloaded that yet, honestly. It's very, like, it's kind of a complex thing that I really have to kind of study a little bit first. I'm not going to try to learn everything at once, but I'm already somewhat familiar with Boeing-isms, so I figured this was on sale for $40-something, $47, I think. So I was like, you know what? I don't have any, I don't have the legendary Queen of the Skies, so figured I'd go ahead and pick this up. And it's going to go 75. And we're going to load her up. And once we get our zero fuel weight, we'll be able to calculate our fuel. This thing takes forever to lift. Battery, auto, on. We have power. Did Daz get any video footage of the New York City group flight? He did. Yeah, he did. He was editing it last I talked to him. I haven't talked to anybody in days. But yeah, he did. He did get some. I haven't seen anything yet though. I did the standby power, I think. Yeah, I did standby power. So let me see if I can get some pressure for the brake. There we go. Now that, let's see. You know, in the forums they said using as long as you have the brake turned on. You don't have the you don't have ground handling, do you, by any chance? Because I cannot get any of these things to drive up. I'm supposed to have sets. I downloaded a set, so I just thought that drive up all. Let's hide all. Let's try this again. Ground handling. There they go. So I guess he was right. So you have to have the brake on. So I had to turn on the hydro to do that. And the chalk's removed, otherwise these guys won't drive up, I guess. Okay. You don't have it? That's right. It works like, this is the first time I've downloaded any sets. And it's because it has a custom one that was made specifically for this aircraft. Which is this guy, I guess. That's cool. Oh, they got all sorts of loaders. This is a pretty decent set. Okay. This guy's getting positioned up. Yeah, every other time I use this, I always just go to the control widget and I just manually select the ones I want for my Airbuses. But this is pretty neat. Sure does take a long time for it to for it to get set up, doesn't it? I like how it shows cargo inside too. There we go. Oops. Okay, so we know that works now. Good deal. We got the IRS doing its IRS stuff. Should probably turn on some nav lights and some logo lights. So there's no FedEx liveries for this yet, because this update requires a whole new paint kit. So that's why I'm not actually using FedEx colors. So I'm not going to be using my ACARs because it will show not FedEx, but I'll still get credit for it because I'm going to file a manual pirate. All right, so we got nav, and all these lights are on. And come down here. Eric's 2106. 2.3s for current. Do position in it. Airport. We are at FedEx number 3. So we should be in this area. $33.56.0. 18.23.3. Bullseye. Boom. Right on the money. All right, let's see what we got up here for a fire test. Oh, that didn't stay on very long, did it? Gotta act quick. Gotta act quick. All right, what do we got here? So we got a 0 fuel weight of 640. Let me write this down. Six 40.1. So we'll come over here, and we're doing the FedEx. So we're going to do 640. $640.1300 FedEx. And we'll leave that to auto. LA to SSO, SFO. And we need, we'll just round that up to 47.1 for fuel. And then we got standard 29.92 alpha. That doesn't really matter. I'll look that up later. San Fran winds are okay. They are arriving 28 left. We'll plan that. Did I already sign in? Yeah. So we'll file IFR here. FedEx 748 slant Lima. We are heavy and we're going to do a text. And that looks good. So we're going to go right up the coast into cloudy San Fran. Looks like we're sharing a few peeps here. That's us. There we go. Come back over here. So we're going to go to fueling. And we need 47.1. Start that. It's pushing up our takeoff weight, which is fine, fine dandy. And we need to turn on our radios. So 135.65. Glad my SATEC panels work with this. 35.65.
Ability 5. Haze. Few clouds at 900, 1,400 scattered. Temperature 21. Dew point 16. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runways 24 right, 25 left. Departing runways 24 left, 25 right. ILS runway 24 right and runway 25 left approach in use. Simultaneous instrument approaches to runways 24 right and 25 left are in progress. Simultaneous instrument departures in progress. Simultaneous approaches between Hawthorne runway 25 and Los Angeles runway 5 left are in progress. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha.
Alright, nothing's changed. Let me pull up get my clearance going. Once I hear the alert, I'll switch scenes so you can see it. FedEx 3650. Initiate the login. In about 30 seconds, we should hear that tone. There. That's really cool. Okay. There's the tone. ATC. Next. Standby. Previous. Summit 2. Stoked as filed. Climb via. Maintain 5. This is all pretty standard so far. Maintain 5. Expect 300 within 10. 125.2 in squawk 5346. Accept. Five three four six 5346. So I'll close that out so that way I can get my weather program loaded. Alright, getting that loaded up. Download current weather. All right, we are LAX. We're going to San Fran. I guess we are being chartered by FedEx. So we're going to activate. We got active route. So we're going to depart on, looks like 25 left. And to summer 2 stoked. So 25 left, summer 2 stoked, execute, index, arrival. And we're going to do 28 left. And it's from Eddie. And that is on the Surfer 4. Let's try that again. That's automatic. If I click that, I think it will put something else in there. All right, so we'll execute, and then we'll go to legs, and we'll check our summer. Docker Hipper, Evos, summer, Olaf, and then stoked, and then we're gonna go SFO. What? Arrival, Surfer, what the hell is that? Confused right now. Let me start this over. It didn't delete it, did it? Stoked. What the hell is that? All right, let's try this. Let's do LS from 80. Surfer. Maybe I had to click Surfer. Now it's right. That was really weird. Surfer's not even a transition or anything, so I'm not sure why I did that, but whatevs. Hey, Das, what's up, buddy? Surfer. Execute. Alright, so we got waves, epic, down to Eddie. And then from Eddie, it will go Sidby. So all that is correct. Mundo. So we go to perf. We'll check our gross weight, 687.2. Close enough. Click that. Zero fuel weight, 641. That's correct. The reserves are, I think, 04. Reserves 400. And our cost index is to 300, and we're going to apply 30,000. $47. $47.1. Oh, I see. I get it. Okay. This is done automatically, apparently. We're going to do a derated takeoff. And we're going to do flaps 20. Put them in there. All that is good. Okay, so below. Curious what it looks like, if there's any in between altitudes. Looks like the next one would have in between. So like waves, for example, is between 15 and 190. So 190. And let me see. 19? Yeah. So it doesn't have in between altitudes, only above or below. That's good enough. Okay. We'll close all these. We will close all the doors. Takes forever to close these doors. Slowly closing. All right, let's do hydro. And all that It's fine for right now. And we'll turn on all of our fuel tanks for now. And we'll start the APU. And we'll come down here and we'll see the APU will start to kick on. There goes the APU. And we're going to climb via. So that would be flight level 230. Gosh. Let's see if I can do this. Huh. 230. And the initial heading is 251. Okay. I'll set up the autopilot when we, actually I'll turn on the flight directors before I forget. And we'll get the better pushback coming along.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready. Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
Let's get the APU generators are on. We'll turn on the APU bleed. Get some air conditioning going. APU is providing power as well as external.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Alright, where is it? Looks like that's already gone, so we'll come down here and we'll disconnect the ground power unit. And we'll turn off packs 2 and 3 for engine start. And we'll do beacon.
Tow connected, bypass pin inserted, release parking brake.
Alright.
Starting pushback, you may start your engines.
waiting for that to get to 20. And fuel. Do 4.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Make sure them air brakes work. We got turn on weather. Actually, do terrain. Do 2.
Tow has been disconnected. Bypass bin's been removed. Hand signal on the right. See you next time. Have a safe flight.
There's 20. Add fuel. And we'll go to flaps 20. Which has really cool slats on the front of this. Route perf. $50. Okay. TCAS is off. That's okay. Transponder is, what is the transponder? 5346. Get her ATIS.
Short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Los Angeles International Airport. ATIS information Bravo. 1853 Zulu. Wind 250 at 10. Visibility 7. Few clouds at 800, 1,500 scattered. Temperature 21. Dew point 16. Altimeter 2992. Arriving runways 24 right, 25 left. Departing runways 24 left, 25 right. ILS runway 24 right and 25 left. Approach in use or vector for visual approach will be provided. Simultaneous visual approaches to all runways are in progress. Simultaneous instrument departures in progress. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo.
78.
Los Angeles International Airport. 8 is information. Bravo.
Be the takeoff page. And we'll do brakes RTO. We got packs 2 and 3 are off. We'll turn back on our packs. And we should be able to go off engines now, so turn off the APU. Spoilers are armed. We are ready to rumble. All right, ground 0.75. Tower 95. We're powered up. Okay. Good afternoon, Los Angeles ground, FedEx 3650 heavy at cargo with Bravo, ready to taxi.
FedEx 3650 heavy, Los Angeles ground, runway 25 left, taxi via Alpha and Foxtrot.
25 left via Alpha Foxtrot, FedEx 3650 heavy. All right. Looks like my plugin's working today, so that's good.
San Luis ground, Cessna 172 Skyhawk, November 424 Alpha. Going to be holding at transit parking 42. Request pattern work with Echo for Cat 3. Number 424 Alpha, San Luis ground. Parking numbers don't exist unless you're at like a gate. Can you say again your position?
25.2 is departure.
Number 424 Alpha, we're going to be holding at the transit parking, the single temporary ones off to the left of your tower there. 424 Alpha, San Luis, ground runway 29er, taxi via Alpha. November 424 Alpha, taxi via Alpha to runway 29er. Thank you.
Los Angeles Tower, FedEx 3650, heavy, holding short, 25 left.
FedEx 3650, heavy, Los Angeles Tower, runway 25 left, cleared for takeoff, wind at 250 at 10.
25 left, clear for takeoff, FedEx 3650, heavy. Alright, break off, push these bad boys up, let's get some max power. Make sure we're doing a D-rated takeoff, I think. But we got plenty of runway. You got like 11,000 feet of runway. Traffic Global is going to kill my frames until I get off this ground. This is almost as scenery heavy as let's turn off terrain for right now.
knots.
.24 frames ain't bad for the rollout.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Positive rate.
FedEx 3650, heavy contact, SoCal departure.
Over to departure, FedEx 3650, heavy, see ya. SoCal departure, FedEx 3650, heavy, climbing via the summer 2, leaving 2,500.
FedEx 3650, heavy, SoCal departure, afternoon radar contact, climb via the summer 2 departure, except maintain 13,000.
Climb via the summer 2 departure, but maintain 13,000, FedEx 3650, heavy. 3,000.
San Luis Towers, Cessna, November 424 Alpha, holding short, runway 29. Number 424 Alpha, San Luis Tower, make left traffic, report midfield on the downwind each pass, runway 29 are cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 29, report midfield left downwind, Cessna, November 424 Alpha.
Alright, that gets rid of that ECAM message. Gear is up, flaps are up, autopilot on. Does this have data? There we go. So we gotta be below 12,000 at dark. see if that does its job. There is no unarming the spoilers for this plane. Dark doesn't have the below 12,000. So I should probably check that in the future. Let's set it for 12,000 just to make sure we don't bust it.
Cessna November 424 Alpha, we're to midfield downwind. November 24 Alpha, runway 29 are cleared for the option. Cleared for Alpha and runway 29, Cessna November 424 Alpha. Number 24 Alpha, you're way too high. Traffic pattern altitude 1,200. 1,200 November 424 Alpha. Yeah, just understand that's where you need to be, no higher than that when you're staying in the pattern, okay? Understood, November 424 Alpha. FedEx 3650, heavy contact, LA Center 135.5.
LA Center 135.5, FedEx 3650 heavy. 35.5. Let me turn this up to 13 now. 35.
Assembly ground, Mitsubishi 2 Lima Echo. With information Echo, we're at ATI jet maintenance. CFR to the south, ready to taxi.
5.5.
Number 2 Lima Echo, San Luis ground, say again your aircraft type. Number 2 Lima Echo, roger, runway 29 or taxi to Alpha.
Los Angeles Center, FedEx 3650, coming via the Summer 2, leaving 1,600 for 13,000.
FedEx 3650, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230, FedEx 3650.
Southwest 1176, contact Salt Lake City Center 135.77K.
3577 Southwest 1176, we'll see.
Okay.
Number 906 Tango Sierra, this can't count for the Cat 11 unless you file it. Number 6 Tango Sierra, I've got TBM 9, flight following San Diego, what altitude? Okay, bye. TBM 90906 Tango Sierra Los Angeles clearance cleared out of the Bravo airspace. Fly heading 255. Maintain VFR at 3000 until advised. SoCal departure frequency 125.2. Squawk 0733.
Standard.
Number 6 Tango Sierra, reback, correct? Number 424 Alpha, runway 29er, cleared for the option.
And what was the other one? Check the cabin.
FedEx 3650, contact LA Center 133.2.
LA Center 133.2, FedEx 3650. 332. LA Center, FedEx 3650, flight level 20 for 230.
FedEx 3650, LA Center, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Climb and maintain flight level 300, FedEx 3650.
Number 2 Lima Echo, San Luis Tower, hold short runway 29er.
Moving on up.
Number 2 Lima Echo, San Luis Tower.
Seatbelts.
Number 2 Lima Echo, San Luis Tower.
Our auto.
November 2 Lima Echo, anytime you're getting a hold short instruction, that has to be read back. Runway 29er, line up the weight now, please. Number 2 Lima Echo, you're loud and clear, runway 29er, line up away. And use caution with the word cleared. That's going to generally be issued with a takeoff clearance. It's just going to be simply line up and wait. That way there's no confusion. Number 2 Lima Echo, traffic you're following, just turn left downwind for runway 29er. Left downwind departure is approved. Runway 29er cleared for takeoff. Wind calm. Number 424 Alpha, runway 29er, continue. Simply continue.
If the winds were to change,
continue.
We could do
no, continue the pattern. If I want you to extend, I'll tell you to extend. Just continue, sir.
Oh. I'm used to
Number 2 Lima Echo, right
Airbus.
turn hotel. Stay request. Number 2 Lima Echo, right turn Alpha to run up. Just let me know when you're ready.
So if I were to land on the 19s.
Number 24 Alpha, runway 29er, clear to land.
19er left, I guess. Yeah, ILS
Number
19er
424
left.
Alpha, runway 29er, clear to land.
And
They called stepped on.
Be on the waves.
Number 996 Tango Sierra, Los Angeles uses ground surveillance. Have to have your transponder turned on. You've got a runway assignment as well. No need to request a direction. We know where you're going, okay?
Alrighty. Top of
Number 6
descent,
Tango Sierra, verify again with
100
you.
miles.
Alright, do you really have Charlie? Number 6 Tango Sierra, information Charlie is current. However, cancel your clearance as the field is not VFR. Number 424 Alpha. You requested full stop. What are your intentions? And then you got a landing clearance, which you read back. Number 424 Alpha, continue simply just means just keep doing what you're doing. That's really about it. Then you got a landing clearance after you requested a full stop. I gave you continue because I can't give you a landing clearance because of an aircraft that was on the runway. Does that make sense? Number 424 Alpha, we're going to have to do the Cat 3 rating again. Runway 29er, you're clear to land.
Oh, hey buddy. I haven't been paying attention to chat. Yeah, do a, I don't have a wing view. That's a good point. Let me, let's take a tour and we'll do some wing views in the process. That's cool. Huh.
Number 2 Lima Echo, San Luis Tower, hold short, runway 29er.
Got some nice comfy seats for the crew. Oh, these are the sleeping quarters. That's nifty. Those open? No?
Number 2 Lima Echo, runway 29er, line up and wait.
Got the other sleeping quarter. So where's the...
Number 24 Alpha, where do you park?
Where's the ladder? Oh, I guess it's down that door, right? So, close that.
Straight ahead. November 424 Alpha, Alpha to the ramp, this frequency.
That's really nifty.
Mitsubishi 2 Lima Echo, make left downwind departure, runway 29er, cleared for takeoff, wind calm.
Make that 4. Come over here. There we go. Now I need to make a custom. Actually, I'll just make the custom face in this way. Actually, yeah, I'll make one for back here. Although it's kind of cool to do the tour, so I guess I really don't need to have a custom here. Although I could make one for here, I guess. So we'll make this control 1. That will also help for the loading part. So 1, yeah, that'll work. It's loading in scenery. There's no sounds for the doors closing, but that's okay. I like that they modeled this. That's really cool. None of this crap works. $58 miles, top of descent. Let's make sure our arrival looks copacetic. So we've got Surfer, Gnarly, above 2,000. I mean 200 at 280, 280, 19. Okay. Epic 15. 280. Folet 8 above 8,000 at 240. And then Eddie is 240 at 6,000. Looks good to me.
Sky 424 Alpha, San Luis.
Have you thoroughly tested the VNAV on this? No, we're about to. We are about to. Yeah, the flight I did 2 test flights. The first one offline.
FedEx 3650, contact Oakland Center 127.45. We'll see you.
Over to Oakland 127.45. FedEx 3650. We'll see ya. Thanks. I forgot my call sign. Afternoon, Oakland, FedEx 3650, flight level 300.
FedEx 3650, Oakland Center, Roger. Descend via the Surfer 4, arrival, Oakland, correction, San Francisco, altimeter 29902.
Descend via the Surfer 4, arrival 29902, FedEx 3650. So yeah, we're going to be testing out the VNAV today. Our top of descent is coming up. About 40 miles. All right, cost index 300. Okay. What I want to know how to do is adjust the speed. I know there's like a manual way you can do that, but I don't know what it is. I have to look it up. I don't know that much about Boeings, obviously. I checked the VNAV though, so the altitudes should be right and the speeds should be right. Is there a descent button on the FMC? It should descend on its own once I lower the altitude. At the top of descent, it should lower on its own. That's typically how these Boeings work, I think. But I know in other Boeings you can go to like program or a VNAV to descend now. You know what? It might only show up if I lower the altitude first. So let's lower the altitude to the bottom of the star, which would be, what, 6,000. And that descend now button might show up now. I don't like this. It takes... See, if you go real slow, you have to go slow to drag, otherwise it loses its grabbing. So let's see if there's a descend now. $17 miles. Oh yeah, so you could do descend now. So yeah, it's there. They've done a lot of updates on this plane. I've been like keeping my eyeball on it because, you know, most hardcore simmers have the Queen of the Skies in their inventory, you know, and I'm like the only one that didn't.
66 Mike Phoenix departure, release for departure, clears wood if not off in 5 minutes.
It went on sale.
If not off in 5 minutes, advise intention, this frequency. No later than 10 minutes, change to advisory frequency approved.
It went on sale this past week or so for, I guess, the 4th of July. And it usually sells for like $70 something, I think. And I picked it up for like $47. And they just updated it like within the last week, and they're already internally have some fixes. Like there's some issues with the fuel, like if you want to load by the FMS or something, but I don't do it that way anyway, so it doesn't faze me. But they're going to be pushing an update again to fix some of these little bugs that have come up. But I mean, the bugs are not too bad. I haven't really noticed anything this is my 3rd flight, so we'll see how it handles the restrictions. It should start to descent at any second now. Any second. The only thing it doesn't have for sure is there we go. I was like, what is it doing? Oakland Center, FedEx 3650 is leaving 300.
FedEx 3650, roger.
121.3. So it looks like there's a profile. I guess that's the profile. And surfer needs to be below 27,000. No, there's no restriction on surfer.
66 Mike, Phoenix departure radar contact 2 miles north of the Scottsdale Airport. I'm going to maintain flight level 210.
See how it handles that.
We're 66 Mike, reaching 6,000, clear direct Zephyr.
I like what they've done with the the particle effect. Looks really nice. Alright, so the first test will be this 280 knot test. Should slow us down. Last night it did slow me down when I was flying in on VATSIM with this thing. I figured my first online flight would be with VATSIM. Don't tell me drag and then yell at me for giving you drag. They're going to be updating it too to have winds, like a wind page, because you know how I like my wind pages. All right. Gnarly 280. So it's like we're slowing a little bit here. Got 20 miles to slow down. I might have to add in a little bit of drag. So let's add a little bit of speed brake here. Why is it going? Alright. It doesn't really calculate the slowing. I wish I could slow it manually. There probably is a way to do it, but I think I can do it this way, right? Let's do 280. Yeah, that way I can help it along without it yelling at me. And then we'll go back into managed. I just don't want to mess around on PilotEdge. So we only got, well, that's 8 miles. I'm used to having that slowdown marker on Airbuses. This does not have. Let's turn on some weather radar. It's like 10 miles.
FedEx 3650, heavy contact, NorCal approach 121.3.
NorCal 121.3, FedEx 3650. Alright, let me get my ATIS. I'm going to cheat and get D-ATIS. So we got Tango. NorCal approach, FedEx 3650 heavy, descending via the Surfer 4, leaving flight level 213. Current with Tango, request ILS 28 left. Yeah, 28 left approach.
FedEx 3650, heavy NorCal approach, expect ILS, runway 28 left approach from Eddie.
Plan ILS 28 left from Eddie, FedEx 3650 heavy. 3565. It's doing a good job with the LNAV.
November 66, my
VNAV.
contact, correction, Albuquerque Center 134.32.
It's holding profile.
134.3266, Mike, so long.
Number 66 Mike, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 400.
Okay, so I need to So I need to reset. Looks like it's slowing down. No, it's 279, so it's actually right on the money still. So we turn the weather off.
Horizon 2010, contact, Seattle Center 125.1.
Standard pressure, so we don't really have to change much.
Welcome to the party, pal!
Hey, thanks for the follow there. Much appreciated.
2010,
Welcome.
Seattle Center, Roger.
How are you guys? Play it. And Olive, how you doing there? Guys are in time for my landing into San Fran. This is my first flight with this 747 on the PilotEdge network. I flew it last night on VATSIM. So this is just my third flight with it. Alright, let's change. $235. We'll do 220 at Eddie. Okay. 10 to 15. Right on the money. 280 knots. Doing good. This is your mission? Yeah. I'm good. Please butter it when landing. That is my mission. I'm gonna try. I'm actually 340 miles away from VHHH. I'm not sure where that is. It's overseas for sure. And the SSG 747 yourself. Oh, this is actually your second flight on VATSIM with this plane. Well, we're about even then, because I did a VATSIM flight last night with it. That was my first online test. It was my second. Actually, last night was my first full flight, so I've only landed this once. So this will actually be my second landing. And then this is my first full flight. I've had 2 full flights and a half a flight, just because the first flight, I only got enough done to where I learned how to start it and taxi and take off and get my controls set up. But after all that, I was tired. I didn't even want to finish it. So this is actually my first like true full flight on my normal stuff here. All right, ILS is 109.55. So that is correct, and a 284 is correct. And the fuel is all even. 240 at 8,000. So we should be slowing down. Yep, slowing down. I like it though. It's Hong Kong? That's where that is? Oh, okay. Same, it's your first flight, or your first flight was from LAX to Memphis? Oh, that's a nice little haul for this, for sure. And Play It says, did you see the A380 Emirates landing at LAX yesterday? You talking,
FedEx 3650, contact NorCal approach 135.65.
NorCal 135.65, FedEx 3650 Heavy. I'm assuming you mean in real world. I haven't, but I'm going to look that up. NorCal approach, FedEx 3650 Heavy, leaving 10,300.
FedEx 3650 Heavy, NorCal approach at Eddie, cleared ILS, runway 28 left approach.
At Eddie, cleared ILS 28 left approach, FedEx 3650 Heavy. Alright. Don't want speed brake to get back on profile there. Alright, so we can take it down past 6,000. And looks like it would be 2,000. Looks like we got a bogey. At least I know the TCAS works. Alright, we'll do some landing lights. And we'll do 2 notches of flaps. And Play It says July 1st, 2021 at LAX, landed at 24, right? Okay, yeah, I'm going to look at that on YouTube. I'm assuming it's on YouTube. And I should have never done this long haul from LA to Hong Kong. It's miserable. Yeah, I don't do long hauls. Actually, the only long haul I do is with my Concorde for X-Plane. Looks like I'm going to exit here at Uniform. So I use the Concorde to go from Heathrow uh, 235. So yeah, I used the Concorde to go from Heathrow to JFK. Do menu, approach. So 155. Say All right, so we got, what do we got for flaps here? 25. So that's fine. So the reference speed again will be 155 for VREF. So let's say, yeah, 155. And we'll go ahead and
That's 1176, advisor and back.
arm approach. It's on YouTube. And oh yeah, the Heathrow to JFK. Yeah, that's the only one I do. And when I fly the Concorde from Heathrow to JFK, I do the VATSIM ATC. I usually do it on the weekends too, because my time at like 1 in the afternoon is like evening in Heathrow on VATSIM. So I'm almost always guaranteed ATC for my departure out of Heathrow. And then once I get to my cruise altitude, then I sign offline. We got land 3. That's automatic, I guess. Okay. Is that right? It's like the ILS is a little bit off. I guess it will get a little better as it gets closer. But so then when I get to my altitude for cruise, then I just disconnect from the network, and then I do 2 times the ground speed, and I can make it across the Atlantic in 1 hour and 15 minutes. So I just monitor the flight through Navigraph charts in my living room for that 1 hour and 15-minute break, and then I go back to normal time at my top of descent. I'll reconnect to the network, refile the flight plan, and then I usually am talking to Boston Center at that time, and then I get switched to JFK. I mean, you know, the other guys. Ah, crap. NorCal approach, FedEx 3650 heavy. Did I get switched tower?
FedEx 3650 heavy, contact San Francisco Tower.
Over to tower, FedEx 3650 heavy.
1000.
San Francisco Tower, FedEx 3650 heavy, Southwest on localizer, 28 left.
FedEx 3650 heavy, San Francisco Tower, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left, clear to land, FedEx 3650 heavy. Alright, we'll do auto brake 3. Spoilers are armed. Gear is down. Alright, so that should...
200.
For 66 Mike, contact LA Center 124.62.
100. 50. 40. 20. 10.
Looks like 145 is the stall speed on this. 50. Wow, this thing slows down fast. Alright, we got auto brakes are still engaged, so we'll unengage all that. Come up here to uniform. So what was that landing rate? 252? Oh, that's not too bad for my second landing ever with this, I guess. Go left here at uniform. I got a question for you guys. How do you turn off the auto throttle? Is it how I did it? Is that the only way to do it?
FedEx 3650, heavy cross runway, 28 right at uniform, and uniform Zulu to parking.
Cross 28 right at uniform, and then uniform Zulu to parking. FedEx 3650, heavy, thanks. So, like, do I have to manually turn that off like I did? Or does it automatically cut off at a certain altitude? I didn't want it to have power when I was touching down. Yeah, just turn the auto throttle arm to off. Yeah, that's what I ended up doing. The Airbus, which is what I predominantly fly, you know, as soon as you retard the throttles, it takes it out of auto throttle. But I guess Boeings don't do that. Did I not turn on my... I guess I turned them off or something by accident. I don't know. Goodbye. Play it. See you tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, man. I don't. Tomorrow's the weekend, so I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I'll be back next week for sure. I might do a random stream over the weekend, but yeah, man. You have a good weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me. And 7 Lima Yankee 77777. The AT is kept on all the way. So how do you like? How does the throttle stop on the 777? Do you just retard the throttles and it does it automatically? At 30 feet, it automatically pulls back. Ah, okay. So the best way to do it probably would just be, instead of trying to flip that, is just put this to the VREF when I'm like 100 feet and then just let it float down. So I think I'll try that next time. Yeah, slow speed to VREF. Making a note of that. But I'm actually pleased with this aircraft. I can't wait for it to come out with a FedEx livery. I like how I can use the engines on the right to help me turn left. I can use the left engines. Alright, the APU should be on. Auto thrust disc is off. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, APU is on. Turn the seatbelts off. We'll make sure our bleed is on. Then we can shut off our engines here. Got APU for power still. Yep, I'm happy with this. I like this plane for a Boeing. For a Boeing, it's okay for a Boeing. It's a lot more enjoyable than the 767, that's for sure. And it's like half the price.
Roger. Horizon 2010, contact Seattle Center 126.6.
Alright. Guess we'll turn that stuff off.
Horizon 2010, Seattle Center, descend via the chins for arrival. Seattle is landing north, and the altimeter is 3005.
I wonder if the APU will actually turn off. Okay, it did. Answers that question. Alright, so let's finish that flight. And let's see
Disconnected.
what that looked like on landing. Wow, all the engines are moving. That's a lot of animation. Reversers pop out. I don't see the spoilers though. Maybe they don't animate.
80 knots.
I don't think they're right. I don't think the spoilers show up in the replay. can't imagine that they were armed. So I guess it would have worked. So yeah, so I'm just gonna make a note for the auto throttle part to just lower the speed to the VREF instead of trying to flip it off and see if that works. Cool. Cool. I like it. I'll be flying this a little bit more. All right, guys. Thanks for dropping by. And I'm going to go take a break. I'm going to be doing some DCS action tonight. Let me know, 7 Lima Yankee, if no pressure, if you want to fly with us on the 11th. That's our next big mission day, Sunday the 11th. So let me know at some point. If you want to show up, I can add you in. No biggie. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. And if I don't see you over the weekend, I'll catch you all next week. See you soon. Chase out.
Ninety-seven 170 until Jetson, Towers 133.3. Good day.
170 Jetson, 33.3. Good day, South 2397.
Boutique 776, descend and maintain 1000.
Descend and maintain 1000, Boutique 776.
Be the C2 S5762 Denver approach, thanks. Expect the RNAV Zulu running 16 right, and the altimeter is 3013.
Alright, we'll expect the Zulu 16 right, 5762.
So 5762, speed is your discretion, just cross cliff at 210 knots.
Alright, delete the speeds until cliff at 210, sky with 5762.
1000, 11,000 on the altitude.
11,000 for the altitude and 350 for the heading, Boutique 776.
Boutique 776, thanks. Contact approach 120.8, we'll see you.
120.8, Boutique 776, see you.
Southwest 5819, contact approach 120.8, we'll see you.
Denver approach, Boutique 776 is descending for 1000, heading 350, expecting 17 right.
For 11, it's going to be their arrival.
Delta 979, Denver approach, thanks. Delta is current. Expect the visual approach range 17 right, and the altimeter is 3013.
Alright, appreciate that. 17 right, nice down.
Denver South 5819, descending on logger, route of 12, and we've got Delta.
Southwest 5819, Denver approach range 17 right, flighting 250, descend maintain 10,000.
250 heading 10,000, South 5819.
Delta 1044, contact approach on 120.8, we'll see you.